What's up YouTube? This is B-Side Investing. We're looking into our 10x 10k challenge. So today we're up to 5,400. That's a nice recovery, so that's 10%, right? We don't panic, we just be patient and just let this ride out. And now we seem to have recovered quite a bit. Not there yet, but no worries, we'll get there. So, right, so BNGO, we're looking into BNGO. BNGO went up 9.5%, and after hours it's down 3%. Not bad. So we should still see more of a gain throughout this week and into next week, and just in general until there's a bad news. But BNGO so far, everything they put out is just good news after good news. So more discoveries, more potential revenue, more potential sales. So I'm not gonna get much into this because there's not much to talk about. Company still long-term bullish, still holding all my shares. So just a disclaimer, I do have more than this, just 99 shares. I have about more than 1,000. So I've been holding since my average price is around $1.30, maybe 20 cents, something like that. So yeah. Now, so we're up to 282%. Not bad. We were at a high of 350+%. So, yeah. Okay, moving on into HIVE. So HIVE, if we look, they did release a news again. Same thing. Really weird why they do it at 1 a.m. I think it's just they want to just release it first. To be the first one. I don't know. Let's see. So we're looking at 3,000 next generation miners again to be operational in 60 days to accelerate cash flow. Okay, so they want to take advantage of the current Bitcoin rise in price and the low difficulty to mine Bitcoin. So I do want to see an updated chart of their percentage of mining, so how much they're mining Ethereum and how much they're mining Bitcoin now. So it seems like they're focusing more on Bitcoin, so we should see maybe close to, it was about 25% or so, give or take. So now we should be about 30 to 40%. So we'll see what that number is once they give us an update. But we are currently holding 355 shares at 110% return total at the moment. So now this is not my only share that I hold here. So I do have in my other portfolio, I do have more shares in HIVE and just in general at the HUT and BITFARM as well. So this one, it's interesting because they said it's the aggregate operational hash rate for this 3,000 miners is just 90 petahash, which is not that great. It averages out to like 30 terahash per miner, which is kind of bad. Like, we're looking at 110s, 100s. If it was around 80, that's good. If it's just 30, what did they buy? This one? The Enos, I don't, $3 a day per what? I don't know. It could be something else. They don't really release which company they went after, but there's not much option here. So within the 30s range, I don't know what's happening, but I think they're just trying to buy whatever's available in the market, right? So there's only so many companies and so many miners available, so I guess they're just buying something that's available quick and easy. And it does say within the next 60 days. So I might do an updated video on this. I'm not sure. So let's just move on. If I'm gonna do a video on this, let's just move on to HUT, not give out too much information. Right, so HUT again, that's not related to HUT at all. So nothing to add on here. We're up to 13% on the day today with HUT, and it's finally coming close to being the top percentage in our portfolio. So the top stock. So we'll see how that goes. We're up 141% at $1,091. And moving on to BitFarm. Now, of course, I'm gonna show other details right after this, so stay tuned for that. Just a quick overview of this 1.18, which makes them the highest hash rate in terms of the company that we are looking at in this portfolio, so in this challenge video. And BitFarm, not so much of a position here, but once again, I do hold a lot more shares in my other portfolios. So we're up 110 here, and yeah, we did see a reduction in this week. Just in general, it should have been hovering around 8, but right now it's at 6. So not to worry, we'll get back there. I still have a price target for BitFarm for about $40-45 by this year. So now let's get into the Bitcoin price, right? Hovering around $48,000 to $49,000 today, and Ethereum also 1,500. And the mining profitability has gone up, it seems, to 37 cents per day per terahash, and for Ethereum it has gone down to 11 cents per day per megahash, which is still good. So we see that Bitcoin miners are making a lot of money. The likes of HUT, BitFarm, and just the ones that have a high hash rate should be making close to 400,000 USD in profit after expenses per day, that is. So, and that's not including the hodling that they will do. So I'm just going off the hash rate. Now, I don't have an updated hodl number because I'm not keeping track of that. I don't know if they're keeping it or they're selling it. So that'll just be based on assumptions. So that's not going to be much of an accurate number. So let's look at the hash rate to market cap ratio here. So this, I just updated this right now. So this should be accurate to the latest data. So HIVE is okay. They're doing okay in terms of hash rate to market cap. Now HUT still have some room to grow, and BitFarm now in terms of hash rate to market cap is the most undervalued company in terms of hash rate to market cap. So right now it seems like it's BitFarm first, and then we have HUT8, and then it's Argo, I believe. So yeah, so this is not going to be an accurate representation of the price per stock price, because they're also hodling, and there's that, and there's so many more metrics to go to. But this is just looking at hash rate to market cap. This is just an interesting point of view to look at how undervalued these guys are in terms of their hash rate power, because they are producing a lot of coins and also a lot of revenue. So the numbers for BitFarm and HUT should be exponentially better than what Mara and Riot would be producing. And the stock price obviously doesn't represent that at all, reflect that at all. So keep that in mind. And also, I noticed that we have about 22% Canadian viewers and about 34% in the US. Interestingly, I didn't expect the UK to be up here, and Germany, which is nice to see. Hello. And if you're a Canadian viewer, and if you are looking to invest via Wealthsimple, now I know it is kind of restricted and all that, but it's good to hold Canadian stocks in there. It's cheaper, there's no fees, and yeah, so if you want to use Wealthsimple, you can use my code that's on the description below, and I'll have that under there. And let's see, the other one was the subscription, right? Please guys, feel free to like and subscribe. We only have about 11% of our subscribers watching, and the rest are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please consider, and please know this is not financial advice, right? Please do your own due diligence, do your own research, get that conviction, build it up, and when you see a red day like yesterday, you won't be like susceptible to like selling stocks, because that's not the right day to sell. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.